Let's talk about something that can change the way you feel about your body, your energy, and even your mind. Today, we're going to explore how certain choices, especially when it comes to your sexual energy and semen retention, can give you higher energy, more self control, and a sharper memory. Let's begin with energy. One of the key vitamins in your body is B12. This vitamin plays a huge role in keeping your reproductive system healthy. But more than that, it affects how strong your sperm are, how much stamina they have, and even the way your reproductive organs function. B12 works in powerful ways. It lowers the toxicity of homocysteine, which is a type of amino acid that can cause problems when it builds up in your body. It also helps to reduce nitric oxide levels, decreases oxidative damage, and protects your sperm from the harm that inflammation can cause. In short, it acts like a shield for your reproductive system. But B12 doesn't just stop there. It's not only about sperm quality. This vitamin helps your body turn food into usable energy for your cells. It strengthens your blood and your nerve cells, and it even prevents a type of anemia that often leaves people feeling tired and drained. Now, here's the important part. Every time you ejaculate, you lose B12. Because it's contained in semen, that loss can make you feel exhausted. But when you choose to abstain from ejaculation, you're not losing that B12. Instead, you're keeping your energy reserves higher. On top of that, semen retention also boosts testosterone levels. Research has shown that testosterone can rise by as much as 45% after abstaining. While it eventually drops back to its baseline, that temporary increase gives you a burst of energy, drive, and motivation. High testosterone is strongly linked to vitality, while low testosterone leads to fatigue, erectile dysfunction, and even a lack of interest in sex itself. So when you practice retention, you're not only saving B12, but you're also giving your testosterone levels a natural boost. Both of these together create a state of higher energy, the kind of energy you can use to work harder, train better, or simply feel more alive in your daily life. Now let's move to the second benefit, self-control. Masturbation, especially when done frequently, stimulates the brain's pleasure and reward centers. It creates a cycle that can feel very similar to addiction. The brain begins to crave that constant stimulation. And soon, it's not just a habit, it's a compulsion. And what happens when you give in to that compulsion again and again? Your willpower weakens. You're to control yourself, to make strong decisions, begins to fade. But here's the good news. By refraining from ejaculation, by practicing semen retention, you start to reverse that cycle. Instead of giving in to urges, you train your mind to resist them. And every time you resist, you grow stronger. This growth in self-control doesn't just stay in your private life, it begins to show in all areas of your life. You'll notice you're more disciplined with your work. You'll find it easier to stick to your routines, whether that's exercising, eating clean, or studying. And with this improved self-control comes a deeper confidence. You begin to believe that you can handle challenges, no matter how tough they are. It's like building a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. And that leads us to the third benefit, sharper memory. When your mind is constantly focused on sexual desires, whether through self-pleasure or even frequent sexual activity, it can cloud your mental clarity. Your focus shifts from goals and responsibilities to cravings and distractions. Semen, as you may not know, contains phosphorus and zinc. These are not just minerals, they're essential nutrients for your brain. Phosphorus plays a major role in how your brain cells communicate. Zinc supports brain function and helps with memory formation. Both are critical for staying sharp, alert, and mentally strong. So what happens when you hold back? When you retain instead of releasing, you keep those nutrients within your system. And by doing so, you're essentially fueling your brain, giving it the building blocks it needs to stay sharp. This is why many people who practice retention report not just more energy, but also a clearer mind. They notice their memory improves, they can focus better on tasks, and they feel mentally sharper, as if their brain is firing on all cylinders. Now imagine these three benefits working together. Higher energy from B12 and testosterone, more self-control from resisting cravings, and a sharper memory fueled by essential nutrients. This creates a powerful cycle. When you have more energy, you can direct it toward meaningful work. When you have more self-control, you can stay consistent. And when your memory is sharp, you can retain knowledge and perform at your best. It's a lifestyle shift. It's not just about holding back semen. It's about transforming that energy into something greater. It's about choosing long-term strength over short-term pleasure. So the next time you feel the urge, remind yourself of what you gain by holding on. More energy to live fully, more control to face challenges, and a mind that stays sharp and focused. That's the real power of semen retention. It's not about denial. It's about growth. And remember, this channel is here to inspire, to motivate, and to help you reach your highest potential. If you found value in this, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe for more insights on self-improvement and motivation.